So there's that.
Lentils, by the way.
Into me, and I found this one. So here's this.
I almost just killed my neighbor. The baby's being crazy. The dog's being crazy. We even got up and went on a long walk today. I don't know. Hi, my health enthusiasts. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. We are on a walk, and we had some oatmeal this morning with some cocoa nibs in it and some coconut sugar. It was okay. It wasn't super awesome, but something I wanted to talk about early on in my vlog is that if you're a new mom and like, I don't know, there's a lot of change obviously with being a new mom, and like you just have to get up and go. I didn't change my shirt that I wore to bed. I didn't even change my sweatpants. I brushed my teeth, had a couple bites of food, changed the baby's diaper, and we're off. And I feel like it's really important, because if you think too much, if you plan, if you like try to make it too complicated, it's not gonna happen, right? So you just have to go. Yeah, I'm out of breath. But you just have to go. You just do, because if you don't, you won't. I know for me, some mistakes I made in the beginning was that I overcommitted and wasn't realistic. So I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna get up at 5 and I'm gonna run. And I didn't really ever take into account, well, what if she gets up all night? Or what if I wake up sore, right? Pregnancy and stuff, and breastfeeding, you're doing all these awkward motions. And it does weird things to your body, right? And you're sore. I have to say though, switching my diet back to high fruit and high starch, I'm not sore, which makes sense because it supports kidneys, right? Is that because I'm now, you know, 4 months postpartum? Or is that because I changed my diet? I'm not really sure, but we're gonna keep going with it. And I feel really good mentally and physically. I feel like right after baby, and when I gained weight, actually after losing it right after delivery, I gained weight at about 4 weeks. Did I step in dog poop? No, okay. I gained weight at about, I would say between 4 and 6 weeks. I gained it back. And it was weird. Like I had cellulite. I had so much cellulite. And it was just weird. I was in someone else's body. But anyways, I feel like all that is going away. And yeah, I feel good. So get up, go. Who cares if you haven't showered yet? Who cares if the baby is still in their pajamas? Like her. They don't care, right? They don't care. They're getting fresh air and probably about to be rocked to sleep. Yeah. Just go. Go, girl. Go.
There are no hidden fees or added taxes and no contracts. At Spectrum Business, internet starting speed is 100 megabits per second, much faster than AT&T. Plus, if you're stuck in a contract, they'll buy you out.
No double talk?
Really? No double talk? With Spectrum Business, what?
I know that I talked a lot about not having like my normal morning reading time, and we're getting better in a routine with that. So it's getting better, but my walks with her kind of give me that personal space, if that makes sense, because even though I'm still with the baby, obviously I love her. I know a lot of moms need to like get away from that, and I get that, but she just usually sleeps. And I get like mental headspace, which to me is important, you know? I get like time to think. I usually listen to a podcast, which is why I have my headphones in right now. and they just get that time to think where she's sleepy and safe, and you know, like when you try to sit down on the couch and read, or like focus on something, or you know, maybe read your Bible or read an inspirational book, whatever it is for you, I don't know. But it's really hard when you have like this angst that she's gonna wake up any second. You know what I'm saying? So like you can't really focus, but this way, like I know she's out good. So I can really focus. It's nice. Having one of those days. The baby's being crazy. The dog's being crazy. We even got up and went on a long walk today. I don't know. I almost just killed my neighbor. They were honking their horn and the baby is sleeping. If you're a mom, you know. Okay, so first and foremost, I use the baby bjorn. This one I got, and none of these are sponsored, by the way. These are all either gifted to me or something I purchased. I bought this on clearance at Target randomly. It was like $31. I knew I needed one of these. The biggest thing about this one was that I wanted something that my husband felt good putting her in and like was excited to baby wear her. So that was really important to me, and I found this one. So here's this. This is the, I don't even know the model number, but it was, so it just says original. Baby Bjorn original. This one goes on like this. This one's really great for grocery shopping, for, I'm gonna kill my dog today also, mom life. Grocery shopping for if I'm trying to clean or vacuum and like do dishes, something like that. I'll put her in it. If she's really fussy and I take off to the gym, my husband will put her in this and kind of just like rock her and hang with her. He loves it. He doesn't feel silly as a guy wearing this one, so this one's great for both of us. If I'm going on a long walk, something that I really need the support, I'll wear this one. So there's that. So baby Bjorn, number one, I for sure use this every single day. Something to note about this though, you cannot put them in there until they're 10 pounds, and you can do front facing and out facing with this one, which is great. So Barley is about 4 months and she likes to look out. So right now we're definitely doing that. If I want her to sleep though, and I'm trying to get her to sleep, I'll put her front facing because that really helps. This is the sollybaby wrap. So there's another wrap out there called the Moby wrap, and I like the Moby too. I mean, I've never had it. Same style as this, same concept. But anyways, this one I did have to watch a few times on YouTube how to do it correctly. But you put it on like this. This looks way more complicated than it is because I'm sitting. And then you crisscross, and then you tuck it in. So this one I used a ton right when she was born because it felt really secure. She felt really close to me. I could do skin to skin with it on, and like around the house obviously. And tie it in the back, bring it in front. This one also was good. I actually breastfed her a couple times at like the mall and stuff with her in it because it's big enough where you can kind of spread it out. This one, you could get away with that if you put a blanket over her, but it's not as easy and not as like, you can't like move her around, and these also get in the way a bit when you're trying to feed. So this one I can definitely kind of sneak a feed in if I need to for like shopping or something. I did it at the mall a few times and it was awesome. But yeah, so she goes in here and fits really snug, and then this guy comes up over her. Here, let's do this. So she goes in like this. Oh, she was about this size once. And you put it up like that, and then you carry her. Or you feed her like this. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. It's lentils, by the way. Ignore this cord back here. Life, you know? I don't have that much time because she's sleeping. And the last one. Okay. The last one. This one is really good, real quick. This one is great for like early in the mornings if I want to drink my tea and I want to do a couple little like houseworks, like house,
you know, chores, whatever works. Chores, or maybe sometimes I'll do emails on the computer. I'll put the computer up on the countertop so it's high up, and I'll stand and I'll wear this and put her in it to kind of have her close and snuggly. She's usually still awake though, and I won't have her in there for a super long time. And maybe I'll put dishes away or something like that. She definitely feels secure in this, but not as secure as she does in this. Like, this feels very sturdy. This though, you can use newborn and under 10 pounds if you're worried about that. I really didn't feel comfortable putting her in this until she was at least 2 months for sure. So this is great, right? I put her in this 5 days old. The very first time I went anywhere with her, I put her in this one, and she just felt comfortable and cozy, and yeah, it just felt really good to me. I could feel her completely. I don't know, I like that one for that kind of stuff. Justin, my husband though, has never tried to put this on. I don't think he would ever try to put this on. Maybe if I had a black one or a gray one. This one's kind of a girly color. He just doesn't put that one on. And then the sling, the ring sling wrap. These ones I just started using now that she's 4 months and almost 15 pounds. I just now started using these ones, and I realized I'm pretty sure I wear it wrong. Wait, this way, yeah. So I think one of you guys on here actually told me I'm supposed to wear it this way, I think. Yeah, anyways. So she goes in here. This one is good for, like, for example, if I'm doing makeup and she's fussy and I'm trying to get ready for the day, I'll sit on the floor, I'll put her in here, and then my hands are free. She's still kind of loose, but it takes 2 seconds to throw on, versus this one takes a little bit of time if she's screaming and a little bit of time to take off, right? And this one's just a little bit too much. It's just too bulky. So this one's great for if I am trying to do makeup, if I'm just sitting on the couch and, like, I don't want to make sure she's gonna fall or something. I'll just put her in this and we'll sit and relax. Sometimes if I'm feeding, I'll throw this on super fast. I mean, this takes 2 seconds. I'll throw it on super fast and feed her, and then you just tighten it. You just tighten it around, like, her shoulders, and then tighten it around her butt to make sure she doesn't slip through. I will say, I did try to grocery shop with this, and I personally did not feel secure with her in it. The whole time, I was just worried about her slipping through. Yes, you know, could I have tightened it? Probably, but I try to do a lot, you know. I try to get as much done as I can. I try to be realistic and practical, and so spending, you know, 10 minutes in the parking lot of the grocery store trying to get her into a wrap properly is just, for my life, is not super realistic. So I'm not hating on anybody or any types of products. I just use them for different things. This one works amazing for that. I have, like, this is almost an extension to my stroller. Every time I leave the house, I take this. Like, I just do. I just always have it. Especially grocery shopping and stuff. I just always, 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 always have it. And then I usually have one of these, one in the car and one in the house, just to make sure I have them too. Excuse me. Mom life. Anyways, this one's good. I just now started using this one a little bit more. If I'm gonna do something like, I don't know, make juice, or I don't know, something different, I'll throw this on. Like I said, if she's super fussy and I just need to just get her on me, but I'm in the middle of, say, an email or something like that that I just can't quite walk away from, I'll throw this one on, and I like. This one is a bummer because the couple times I have worn it, and when I was seriously engorged and my breast milk was crazy, I would, like, leak through it, and so that was really irritating. Hey, get your butt out of the frame. Mom life, right? Okay, you guys feel me? Anyways, I would, like, leak through it. I'm sure it's a color thing. I'm sure if you got, like, a print or maybe a dark gray, you probably wouldn't be able to, like, tell as much. But that was kind of frustrating with that one. Kind of the way that it lays, it just made it super obvious. I don't really care. I'm not, like, an easily embarrassed person. But my husband was like, babe, you are leaking. And I was just like, whatever. This you can't tell at all when you leak. And she also spits up on this all the time. I did wash this right when we got it. I've washed it a few more times since then, but she spits up on it. and the fabric is like, you are on the bad list today. Love that. Does anyone want a free dog? Free! Just kidding, I love you. Kind of. This one's really great. I wish, I almost just told you guys to feel this. I wish you guys could feel it because it's just super squishy. This one's what I use the most of. And then this one's good too. This one, like I said, is more if I'm like sitting at home and I just have her on me. Maybe I'm reading, or like I said, trying to do an email or something. This one's super great. She just kind of hangs out of it. Yeah, we haven't mastered this one yet. Not like I've mastered those two, but we are using it and I do love it. Oh yeah, and the brand. So that one was sollybaby wrap. I think the Moby is basically the same thing. And I got that for a gift, so I cannot tell you how much it is. The bjorn we got for $32 on clearance at Target. This one is Sakura? Yeah, Sakura Bloom is what this one is called. And this one was also a gift. And I do really like this one. There's a couple different kinds of fabrics of these, and I do have 2 other ones by Beachwood Baby, which I do have a discount code, so I'll put that below. And I like that one, those 2. I haven't decided which one I like more though, as far as fabric wise. So I guess I'll have to do an updated one. We're so late. We are so late. It's fine, it's fine. EA claims, no. VSO office. Fudge, I don't know. So I'm going to an appointment for Justin right now, and I didn't think, I don't even know if they're gonna let me do this, but anyways, where I'm going with that is, we went on our walk. It was amazing. Thank goodness we had that because things got back. I got back and things just got so stressful. Our dog, and I try to like stay positive, but I just want you guys to know the real. Our dog, he had a stroke just before the baby was born. Excuse me. And so he's having trouble holding his, like, he can't hold it anymore. And anyways, it's like so weird though. He's now getting to the point where I'll take him out. I will literally take him out so many times. And you guys know when you have a baby and you have kids and you got other stuff going on, like taking the dog out is the least of your priority. And so I've been taking him out so many, like so many times. And he comes back in and he'll go in the house, even though I just took him outside. And so we got back from our walk and I found a nice pile in the kitchen. Which late last night, I pulled out the fridge and like scrubbed under it. I'm talking completely pulled the fridge out. Scrubbed under it, and yeah, it just was a lot. And then, so I got mad and was trying to take care of the baby, and the baby's screaming, so I put her down. And I was like, I do not want him to go in there again because I just cleaned it. So I put her down crying and took him out, came back in, laid down with her because she was just, she has a stomach ache. She hasn't gone to the bathroom in 2 days.
Got it. Got to it. Got it. to Southern California. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I just got home from our Get Pretty Nourished event and it was amazing, but I'm so exhausted. Like so tired, so hungry. My eyes are like bing. Anyways, thanks for a couple different days of a little bit of craziness, but I wanted to stop in and like say hi. I feel weird if I don't connect with you guys. I feel a little bit disconnected, I guess that makes sense. If I don't connect with you guys, I feel disconnected. What a loser. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.